Last round complete. Pushing 7:19 pace. 7 minutes 19 seconds pace. For miles, not kilometers. So a little bit tougher on that last one. Comfortable though, very comfortable. I reckon I could have done another 2 laps before I would have started to get tired. So another 2 kilometers before I started to get tired. Weather's not so great today. The wind is here, the rain is here, the autumnal conditions are upon us right now, so just got to embrace it for what it is, guys. Still living, still breathing, still get to work out, still get to train. Listen to me now, right? Motivation is fleeting. Man, I have not been motivated this week. I have been feeling miserable. Most people will call it depression. I do not believe in depression. However, I have been down in the dumps all week, kicking cans, feeling sorry for myself. However, I've still turned up. I've still showed up. I've remained disciplined. If I was to rely on motivation this week, I would have got fuck all done. And I mean that. I like to see myself as a leader. The leader of the pack, the guy at the front leading people, helping people. But this week, no one has been there to lead me. I've had to lead myself. And if I was to rely on motivation to do that for me, I would have got nowhere. I would have got absolutely nowhere in what I needed to get done. It's not been a perfect week, but I've still showed up, showed my resilience, showed that I'm disciplined and dedicated to me as an individual and the people around me, because I've not been a great person to be around this week. And the only way I can snap out of this, and the only way that I know how to snap out of this, is to keep turning up, keep showing up. Look after the body, look after your health. Your mindset will come with it. Eat good, stay disciplined. It's easy to self-sabotage and shut off from the world, not train, eat shit, and have a whole fucking week of self-sabotaging and blowing yourself up. It's too easy to do that, and I've done that in the past. You must remain disciplined under any circumstance and take ownership and be a man. Be a man. You know, it's okay to have weeks where you don't feel 100% and, you know, you can be a little bit of a miserable twat to be around. That's okay. However, what's not okay is not showing up. That's not okay. You still must show up. You've got people relying on you. So you can't just give up. You don't have the right to give up. You've got people relying on you at the end of the day. And it's too easy to go down that road and think about yourself and be selfish and give up. But when you've got kids and when you've got people who rely on you, a family looking to you to save them and provide for them and protect them, you don't have the right to just lie around feeling sorry for yourself. You've still got to show up, and don't search for perfection every single day. Not every day is going to be perfect. You're not going to be able to execute perfectly within your business. You're not going to be able to execute perfectly within your training. However, it's important that you show up. You show up with your nutrition, with your training, with your business, and eventually you'll snap back into that beast. You'll wake the beast back up and you'll snap back into that mode where unbeatable. You feel at 110% and nobody can stop you, and you're a fucking force to be reckoned with. But that, you can't keep self-sabotaging to the point of doing nothing and then expect that to come round quickly. That 110% version of you will come round twice as fast if you just show up every day, no matter how you feel. Don't act on your emotions. Don't run away and hide. Don't run away from the problem. Face the problem head on and attack it. Even if you're running at 70%, even if you're running at 80%, you must face the problem head on. You can't just ignore it and run away. Okay, some days your brain might not tick and nothing feels right. And you're just staring at your office desk, your computer screen, or a brick wall, whatever. You're just staring into space and you can't put A to B. And that's okay, that happens. That happens, okay? Stress takes over, internal stress. You don't even know you're stressed. And some days you feel like you can't fucking string a sentence together. And that's okay as well. But you still got to show up. You still got to show up. Do the work out intensely. Put yourself in an uncomfortable situation. Guys, I didn't want to train today. I almost ducked out on this session. Listen, I've had a shit week, man. I've had a poor week. My mindset's not been 100%. And I am someone who is big on mindset. I like to see myself as a powerful force to be reckoned with. I am the fucking man. I am the GOAT. I am the king. And this week, man, I have been feeling the pressure. Life has been coming down on me this week. And not just this week, but for the past 3 fucking years. A whole barrage of bullshit has been fucking left, right. I feel like I'm getting pummeled I feel like I'm getting pummeled in the face and kicked in the bollocks every single day of my life. Okay? A barrage of bullshit. But I still show up. I'm still the man. When you're the man, you've got to be fucking prepared to take on the bullshit that comes with being the man. Okay? So if you're the man of your household and you feel like you're a miserable cunt and you don't feel like you're 100% or 110% best and people are relying on you and you feel like you're bringing everyone else down, well, that's on you to take ownership of that and go and put yourself in an uncomfortable situation. Go and sit in some freezing cold water. Okay? That's not nice. Go and do that. Go and sit in some freezing cold water or go and work out intensely. Go and do some really intense cardio to the point where you're hitting lactate threshold in zones 4 and 5 and sustain it for as long as you possibly can. And then go home. And tell me you don't feel different. Go and eat a nice fresh meal. Get a good night's sleep. Take some melatonin before you go to bed and get a deep sleep. And then tell me you don't feel different in the morning. You've got to show up every day regardless of how you fucking feel. It's okay to not feel 100%. It's okay to not feel 110%. If you're running on 70s, 60s, 80s, you still got to show up. You still got to do something, man. You've still got to take control of your life, because if you don't, you'll get ridden over. You'll get fucking ridden over by the next man. And that's just how life is. Everybody's out for themselves. Everybody's in a similar situation to you, feeling the fucking pressure, trying to fucking look out for what's theirs, their family, their riches, their lifestyle. Everyone's trying to protect what they've got because somebody's coming for it. A higher power, a higher force is coming for it. And if you're not fucking there, sharp every day, you'll get fucking left behind. And that's why you can't rely on being motivated. Because if you rely on being motivated every single fucking day, as Andrew Tate says, you're a feather in the fucking wind, my friend. Getting blown from pillar to post. And you can't rely on motivation for that reason alone. You have to be disciplined. It fucking sucks. It sucks to be a man. It's hard to be a man. It's not like being a woman. You know, we like to protect women. That's what men do. We are a shield to our family, while we take the brunt of the force that comes with life. And you've got to accept that not every day you're going to be 100%, and with that, you still need to show up. And that's why you need to be disciplined. And discipline comes from doing things that you don't want to do every single day, consistently. Positive, good habits that are moving the needle along to where you need to be. Whether you fucking like it or not, it needs to be done. You can't put out into the universe that you want to become a certain individual without being tested first. You must be tested, and tested again. If you're saying you want to be the man, if you're saying you want to be fit and athletic and the best shape of your life, you want to look the best person in your family, the best person in the household, you want to be the strongest person you can possibly be, and you're putting that out there into the universe, then prepare to get tested. Because you will. You can't put things like that out into the universe without being tested. Anyway, motivation's fucking bullshit. You need discipline. Let's go, team.